Hi everyone.
Hi, y'all.
I'm Gary.
I'm Ronny.
We are GaRon Stitchery.
The house of GaRon Stitchery.
Welcome back again this week. It has been, I think didn't we just film this video? I felt like we just filmed, but it's gone by so quick. So if you're new, we are a Flosstube channel about cross stitch. We are cross stitchers ourselves, and we own an online cross stitch shop called GaRon-Stitchery.com. And we own a local needlework shop located in Ozark, Alabama. And as you can see, I got a little bit of glare. I can see the lights. It's kind of weird. This is weird today, but maybe it's just the rain outside. I feel a little disheveled. Sorry about that. All right.
And you put it yourself together?
I think I'm together. So a little bit about us. We've been doing these videos. This is what, number 129. So we started this a while ago, 129 weeks ago, when Ronny was a beginner stitcher, and we want to focus our Flosstube videos on what we stitch and what we get in and what we're showing from the shop. So it's kind of like a twofold, kind of see what's going on. So with that being said, we do want to thank you guys for watching and subscribing. And as all our subscribed dollars that we get from YouTube, the money goes to our charity, St. Jude, Shriners Charity, and Wounded Warrior. So we donate to those three charities every month with our YouTube funds. All right. And so let's see, we want to get into what we're stitching first, and then later on we'll show what's new and what's back in the shop and other things going on.
FFO.
Oh, you have one?
Yeah.
I have FFO.
Yeah.
All right, it's a big one. It's a big one.
I bet you forgot to bring mine to the store to frame it.
I didn't take anything because I was afraid that he would. So this is Snow Queen. She is finally framed. Oh, she's not gorgeous. So I stitched her on 28 count Starry Night by Crosswing Collection on 28 count. And she is on a fat half. So she is a big girl. She was one of my oldest whips. I started her January of 2018 and finished her January 2025. So, I can't wait. I love her. So that she's been something I wanted to get done and up on the wall for some time now. So now she's going to go probably like right over there where Christmas is going to come around, I think.
All right. And finishes?
Nope, no more finishes.
What is that you had there?
That's a whip. That's still a whip. It's a big whip.
Oh, it's still a whip.
It's a big whip.
I work a little bit on my Christmas Eve Santa Stables at Santa Stables from Twin Peaks. And this is my little,
oh my God, look
at a little progress.
Look at last week's video, look at this week's video.
Yeah. Yeah, last time I have issues with this.
Yeah, and then that side.
And it's nobody visiting me and do all this. And you feel it, and then you can see, you can see the letters.
Oh, okay.
I just have to feel the letters.
Okay, so you decided to count it over. It was easier.
Yes, because the chart is very confusing for me. The letters symbol in the other color is blending in there. I don't know why.
Similar symbols?
No, it's similar, but I can't
distinguish it.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that is my progress.
Okay.
And the Christmas Eve Santa, that is stitched with Jeannie. Jeannie told me she coming this week, but maybe she got busy and she came.
Yeah, everyone's got busy.
Yeah.
So this is from on Mondays we stitch Murder, our Monday Murder group. This is Alibi by Dirty Annie's. She is finally done. I was so happy to finish her this Monday, and I finished the lace, so that's as wide as it's going to be and as long as it's going to be. So now I'm stitching words, and then there's another thing laced down here. So so Monday I should get some more words done, and this is looking pretty good. And this is on 32 count Virginia Mud Pie by Dames of the Needle.
Yeah.
And then,
The problem with the Monday Stitcher's mother, they're sharing more than what they stitch.
we do. And then they're like, what's new on the table? So then they walk by the table and then they get up and get back down and then they start looking for fabric and floss, and before we know it, it's time to go home. Okay. And then my next whip
that you're working on?
I'm still working on. It's close to being done. It's Dog's Declaration by Ink Circles. Look at that. It looks small there, doesn't it? It's very small. It looks small, but
every chart looking small.
If you look at the photo.
Till you started stitching.
All right, so this is where I'm at. I'm on page 9, then I have 8 and 7, and then there's like a little bit down here for the last 3 little pages. So I'm coming back, working that way to squirrel, and then I've got a lot of little things, all the trees and stuff. So I'll be stitching on this until the end of January, which is today's the last day, Friday, the 31st. And then on the 1st, I'll go into the next designer focus.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
And that is all the stitching we've done this week. I feel I've done a lot. The thing is with the Valdanis, with the this was labeled as 36, but I swear I think it's a 32 because I'm using 2 threads. So it's got to be 32 because it's not bunchy or anything. But the threads, the Valdani threads, are a little bit thicker.
That is the only one you stitched this week.
Yeah, well, except for Monday.
Yes.
And so I have to use the threader to thread those threads because they're a little bit thicker. Mm-hmm. And so it's like every time I'm threading, I have to get the threader out, stick the thread. So it's an extra. It's not my normal way I thread a needle, so it seems like it takes me longer to thread. And then there's a lot of color changes, and so there's a lot of things that I do before I get to actually put a stitch in. So I'm like, gosh, it's taking so long. But when I look at it like this, I'm like, I got a lot done. So and then let's go into plans, since I did that's.
I don't have no plans.
Well, on the 1st, which is tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
The new designer focus designer is Joan Elliott, and her charts will be on sale 15% off. We do on the website and in the store for the whole month of February. And I will pull out Father-Son, and hopefully I'll get him done, fingers crossed, because I just got the bottom half this February. And that's all our stitching this stuff. Not much going. I do
go with what is new in the store.
I need to say something here first.
Oh, yes.
Because we had,
yes.
I call her the matriarch of our cross-stitch world. Jean Lee from the Attic passed away this week, and she was a dear friend, and she was, every time I've ever seen her, she's always so happy and just she lights up the room when she comes in. And when I went to the Attic many years ago, she's like, you got to try 56. Here's the needle. Try the 56. I got the needle. I haven't done 56 yet. So every time I see 56 or hear 56, you always think of Jean. And I want to give our thoughts and prayers out to the family and friends of Jean in the passing of a great lady.
Yeah, many good close friends.
Yeah, she has a lot of close friends, and she's definitely a dear, a light.
The community, the cross-stitch community is losing somebody very hard, very good person.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the good ones always go first.
Yeah. So we wanted to put that out there for that. So now let's get into, since she's kind of related to Nashville, we can talk a little bit about Nashville, and then we go to what's new in the shop. I'm kind of, it's kind of, it's kind of like a little hard to talk about it this week. So Nashville, the Yarn Tree Cookbook, we're still taking pre-orders for until February the 13th. So you still have time to send us an email, and the email is down here, please. I know everyone has multiple email accounts and multiple names. You have multiple first names, multiple last names. Please, on your pre-orders and your contacts with us, please pick one of your names and one of your emails and use that all the time to communicate with us, because we combine your emails into one order, so one invoice, so that way we know who we're talking to. That way you don't get two emails, say, why did I get two invoices? Because we don't know. And then the new designer I put out under the tab on our website is Thistles. They sent us what their new releases are going to be for this. They were the first ones. I think because they're coming from Netherlands. So we put a deadline, pre-order deadline for them on the 20th of February. That way we can have time to order all their stuff and they can bring enough product over from the Netherlands to us here.
They put at the time.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you say we.
Well, I put the time on the website so you can see it under the listing.
Mm.
I'm sorry, if I say that all through this month, it's because that's the time that I put on the website so that you can see there is a deadline.
That is what the deadline that designers give us.
Yeah, because I have to pad it, so I have a couple of days, or at least a day, to add it up and put our order in.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to miss the deadline and then not have your pre-orders guaranteed.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's get into what's new and back into the shop. We have a lot.
Yes.
Because with the snow day, a lot of the mail was clogged up and it took a while for us to get some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna pull this stuff first.
Yeah.
You need a basket or you're good?
No, you put it here and there when you.
Okay, all right.
No worries for me.
He's got it handled. All right, so it's a rainy day. The hair's all messed up. So this is a new one from Annie B's Folk Art. It's called Sweetheart Pears. I think it's the fourth one in her series of pears. Is that not the cutest? So it's Sweetheart Pears. And look at that. That's very pretty. And she does do, I think it's dinky dyes, but you could pick any colors of threads that you want to use. So I think, we always get that really odd pink color fabric every now and then in a Fabric of the Month club or something that we picked up. I'm like, what would do with it? This is a perfect piece for that. That odd piece of pink, perfect fabric, a pear. So there's that. And then her other one that came out is Snow in Love. Some places still have snow. Alabama, we're done with snow.
So I don't know.
They say we're getting some more, but I don't think so. It's too hot. So here is Snow in Love. Look at, they're so cute. They're holding sticks because they don't have hands. They've got sticks. And here, another one that you can use pink for. Oh, this is called Valentine Flips. I love this one. It's so cute.
Peach. That is peachy.
Yeah. You need like a teal, a pink, and a peach. And it's called, they're Valentine Flips. So they're like the little conversation hearts. On the front side, you stitch Kiss Me, and then you flip it over and you would stitch Not Today. And then on the one you say, you stitch Love You, and then on the back you say Nope. And then I think you should say Me Too, like Han Solo, because that's what he always says. And then on the peach one, it's Be Mine, and it says See ya. So here they are. They are so cute. I mean, look at that. But yeah, I think Nope should be changed to Me Too, because that's what Han Solo always said. No, that one doesn't. And this next one is called Lottie Stitch. Lottie Stitch. It's her tombstone.
Stitch or stash?
Oh, Lottie Stash. Sorry. Quality control. Lottie Stash. And we know some of you out there. She started a lot and finished a few. She had many a plan before to heaven she flew. So it's like a little tombstone with your stash. That's a cute little one. And then here is another one from Running with Needle and Threads, Needle and Scissors. This is the last one from Needle and Scissors. This is ABC 123. ABC 123. Needle and thread are calling me. It's kind of hard to see. The fabric's a little busy, but I think you get the point there. And this is one of our local ladies was asking for this. I think this was a release last year or the year before. It's Sarah, there's a copyright, 2024. Okay, it must have been March of last year. It's a reproduction sampler. It's called Sarah Burley's sampler. Anyway, I'll put the name up there. There's the name. Look at
Really?
this gorgeous sampler. It's really pretty. So it is, it's charted with Sol de Jair silks, but it does have DMC conversion. Point, when we were pulling the DMC colors, what you think is reds is actually, it's not. It's like 920, 922, 918. Those are oranges. So you adjust your colors to reds. They look much, because it's like, why would I have an orange heart? Those are really Halloween oranges. So if you wanted the prim look, it does look right for the prim look, but if you want it more like Valentine-y, I think really nice bright reds will look really pretty. All right, and then here is, this is an oldie but goodie. This is from Heart and Hand, Wee Santa 2007. I know we had a few people trying to collect all the Wee Santas. And then here's the Wee Santa from 2024. He's a cute one. I can't wait to see what 2025 is. Every year, she always does them so different. I'm so excited to see what they are. And this next one is her 2025 Collector's Heart semi-kit. I'm calling it a semi-kit.
Let's bring it with the fabric and
the beads.
beads.
Yeah. So the fabric is 32 count. Oh. It's a 32 count linen. So here is the pattern. Is that not cute? Love who you are. So true. All right. Now let's pull out the next group here without making a mess. All right, and the next one from Heart and Hand is another oldie but goodie. It's Santa 2003. Because she didn't do a Wee Santa 2003, she did a Santa 2003. It's the Santa with the mini colored coat. And all the little fabrics. That's so cute. Okay. And then, okay. So Shepherd's Bush has a new mini pattern. It's called Burr Mini Bag. The pattern is called Burr Mini Bag.
And I forgot putting the bag out of the plastic bag.
I will do that right now.
Sorry.
And this is the mini, it's called Bluebell. So this is the mini bag that you would use to stitch that. Or any other pattern that you want to put, like you could stitch your name on there or something that's kind of cute. I've seen people where some people have taken, after they've done the stitching on the outside, they made, somehow or the other, they made a fabric inside to cover it. So that was kind of cool. And this guy, I will continue buying this guy as long as I'm able to get him, because I'm so terrified that one day he's going to go out of print. This is Winter White Santa MD100, and he comes, because he comes with a crystal for the tree, I always like to make sure I keep enough of him. So he's on my list one day to stitch. Now that I got Snow Queen, I need to do him. And he would look good on the same fabric, wouldn't he? He's really a pretty Santa. And then, this is another one from one of our local stitchers. This is from Silver Creek Samplers, Moonshine, which is back in the shop again. And what's nice is that the designer on her website has a conversion to change the girl to a boy. So if you have a little boy, and you want to put this in the nursery for a boy instead of a girl, it's easy, it's kind of fun. Little conversion, it's a free conversion thing that she did. It was kind of cute. So you do one of each. Here is Winter Wonderland by Blackbird Designs. And we do have the Vicki Clayton Silk Thread Pack to do these. Vicki's conversions are so cool. And if you notice this week, I got a lot of patterns from our designer-focused designers for 2025. So here's a couple that's from, they're coming up for the next couple of months, but this is, I don't remember what month it is. It's in the drop down, the designer-focused schedule. This is Halloween by Jardine Privé. Is he not the coolest little skeleton? I just love that. And the little white pumpkin, little white pumpkin right there in the middle. There you go. And then we have, oops, I did it wrong. Then we have Vivian Pasquez by Jardin Privé.
Where are you?
Vivimont Pasquez.
Viviment.
Pasquez. Q-U-E-S.
Pasquez.
Okay. Vivian Quaz. Okay, now I can say Jardin Privé. Look at it. It's like it's a snow globe with carrots and a bunny and eggs. So that's a cute one. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. That was fun. That's the joys of filming in the shop. We get to visit with friends as they stop by and shop, and we enjoy it. So thank you for stopping by. And now back to our regularly scheduled enabling. So this is the new one from Scattered Seed Samplers. It's Sweetness of Spring. It's a pin keep. Is that not the cutest little bird?
Cute.
Yeah, super cute.
That's perfect for retreat exchange.
Yeah, perfect small piece because it's a finished size of 6-inch diameter, and that's normally what a 6-inch is, a great small piece. And that's on 36 count. So even if you do it on 32 or 16, it's only going to be a little bit bigger. Nobody's going to kick your small out of.
Guys, this is perfect for stitching in the wild.
Oh, it's a wild bird.
Yes.
Oh.
It's coming in my head immediately.
All right. So there's that for that one. All right. Okay. Those that know me know I don't like pickles. I can't stand the smell of them. I don't like them on my food. And I send a lot of food back because they put it on there and I can't stand the juice is still on the food.
And guys, laugh. Everywhere we go and he say no pickles, they put it double.
Yeah. This Friday when we went out.
No, Sunday
when we went out.
in the casino.
Yeah, I said no pickle on the hamburger. The lady said, right. She said, no pickle. So they didn't put a pickle on the hamburger, but they put a skewer up and then they threw a long, lanky pickle on top of it like that. So it's like, she said, well, they didn't put it on the hamburger. I said, I don't want it. I said, I need a new bun. So she got me a new bun. And I'm like, what's the luck? People who like pickles can't get them. So anyway, all that saying, this is a really cute pattern. I might actually stitch it when it's a pickle.
It's green.
Because it's green. It's called Big Deal. And it comes with the beads that you would put on the pickle itself. So I'm like, I'm not gonna like it. It's just DMC. And so, yeah. Or you could expand a little bit and say, I'm a big deal. Anyway, that was when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh. And so now here's another. These are all new ones from Dirty Annie's. Mm-hmm. This is Mr. and Miss Mardi Gras. So she does a couple of these Mr. and Mrs. I think if you wanted to, you could always do like, if you only liked one of the characters, you could do one of the characters and just make it a single piece. Great piece for men's room or bath or ladies' bathroom door if you want to put it on the outside. And here is Crawfish Queen, off with their heads. Crawfish Queen. Look at that. Very bright colors. These are all, again, all DMCs, which is very fun, easy to do. And now this is the final.
That one is coming back.
No, this is the final in the series. So she did a series of 6 of these Garden District homes. And this one is called Chalet Sucre. There it is. It's right there. So this is it. This one actually looks like our house in Florida with the green and the aqua blue. But this is what they all look like when you stitch all 6 of them together. And she does give you a little thing that you scan on to get the layout. There's that. And here, okay, so she's got 2 more. All right, yeah. So this next one is really a fun one. If you're a, it's a couple things. If you're a Wizard of Oz fan, Ruby Slippers, you had the power all along, my dear. That's cute. And those of you, when you get it, it's funny because when you open it like you normally open a pattern, it's upside down. So it's like, and you have the power all the time to change it the right way. He's gonna check.
Sure.
All right, and then the last one from Dirty Annie's is the Cat Terra number 8, Strength. So I don't know how many she's doing. I don't know if she's doing the whole tarot card series. I don't know how many tarot cards. I don't know anything about tarot, but this is number 8. So there's that. And that was it from Dirty Annie's. And now we have back in the shop, Animal Crackers by Stacy Nash Nettle. She's my favorite little girl that we have here in the shop. It's Nettle. Super cute. All right, and then, Ronny didn't bring the other one. He only brought one.
No, I'm bring both. I know I'm put it out both.
Maybe it's in here. So this one is, so Country Cottage Needleworks is doing a series, and it's called Monthly Mini Village, and this is March. And those of you that have signed up, I got the charts this morning, so I'll be sending the invoices out later tonight or tomorrow.
Okay, I no bring the other one.
He didn't bring February. So we do have February, and you know what? Hold this right here. I'll get February. It's on the table.
And you know why I know? Because I read Monthly Mini Village, and I know looking for the...
He doesn't look at the picture.
Yeah.
So here is the February one. I know it's very small picture and it's hard to focus on, but it's a little, lots of hearts and pink, so it's very February.
Okay.
So that one stays here.
Yeah.
The other one goes back to the shop.
And you put it back in the bag because from here.
Yeah. Okay. And these next group are back in the shop. This is from Threadwork Primitives. This is the Primitive Crow. And you'd finish it on that little metal key that we have on the website. I actually have mine stitched. I'm just waiting for the finisher to finish it.
The finisher waiting for materials to finish it.
I was wondering today when I was in Enterprise, why do I want to go to the craft store today? I couldn't remember. So the next one is Uncle Sam. These are so cute. Here's Uncle Sam. And then the last one that we have others are listed on the website, but these were the ones that came back in. This is Be Warm. Super cute little snowman. And this is the one that I think would go with what Ronny's stitching, the Christmas Manor. This is Evergreen Forest. So it's got the lace, just like the Christmas Manor, and the prancing, dancing, something. There's another one. We showed it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, Kelly and I was stitching the Christmas Manor. And now I tell her she had 2 more shirts to go with.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I'm trying to do the tree, and I'm gonna tell Shannon Christine, stop it with the collection.
But it's nice. All right. So this next one is from Northern Expressions Needlework. This is called Twisted Christmas Sampler, and they have it 2 ways, but we only have it in the shop as full crosses, as cross stitch. They have another version of it as specialty stitches, but most people do just the cross stitch one. So here is the Twisted Christmas Sampler. Is that not pretty? Look at that. And it's done with, there's a Dinky Dyes thread pack for it. So there's a chocolate here, there's a brown, green, and white and red.
My name is chocolate. Oh,
I don't know what the name is. I just call it brown.
Yeah. There's 4 colors.
Yeah. So I think it's a really cute piece. I'm not sure what fabric I would use on. I think Seraphim has a fabric called Winter Mint. That would be a nice one to do with that. All right, and now we have a couple from the Cricut collection, which is back in stock because some of these we have as models in the shop, so we need to make sure we keep them stocked. This is Playing with Jax. Is he not the cutest? Playing with Jax. This piece is so cool because it's not as big as you think. It's only almost like an 8 by 10, if that big. And that was on 32 count. This is The Guardian. I love it because there was a time when Cricut Collection was doing all these carrots They would add a carrot with one of their patterns. So there was a group of, I think I've collected all of them that have the carrot for myself. I think that was fun. And here is Witching Time. Look at that. That's a really cool, fun one. And then, of course, October. They do have all of the months. So they have.
You do October.
Yeah, I know, it's on the wall.
Yeah.
Observe it. Here's October. And then they had some of the holidays. So this is Easter. Look at those bunnies. Are they not the cutest little bunnies? Oh my God, chocolate bunnies. And here is winter. They did Christmas, and then there's also one called Cookies, but this is winter. And then here's my favorite little girl with her frog balloon, Wickety. She's almost done. She'll be done this year because I have her almost finished. I just got to finish the bottom part of the dress, add the frog, bada boom, she's done. Here is Summer How Stitch Works, Spring Awakens. She did all 4 of the seasons. Somebody had asked for this one, so we got it for her. And now my next group of things are Rosewood Manor. This is Leeds House Sampler. I love this piece so much. The color, it's stitched with sulky threads, and we have the sulky thread pack. But it's Leeds House Sampler. It's so cool. It is on my list to start one day, but I got to finish a couple more of these Rosewood Manors before I can start another one. This is Hunter Gatherer. I do have this one started. I have like 1 page done, but this reminds me of like an old world European sampler kind of feel, like a man's hunting lodge or something.
That is my favorite.
Yeah,
which GaRon Stitch for me.
I know, but you could stitch it now for yourself.
Why you have it?
Twinkle Twinkle by Rosewood Manor, and it's stitched with all Rainbow Gallery threads, and we have the threads sold individually in the shop and online.
Yeah.
And then here is Turkish Delight. This is not cool. So I'm stitching mine on a blue, but I'm using all the same colored 4 threads, but I just switched the fabric from red to blue. And now I like the red fabric, so I don't know. But I'm halfway through with it. Would be nice to have that done this year. Maybe not. Here is Flowers of Quaker. Flowers of Quaker.
Number 4.
He likes it so much he brought it 4 times. Flowers of Quaker. And we have the Valdani thread pack that goes with this, if you're looking for that. This is a very pretty one. I've seen it at market when Karen showed it. It's very pretty. And of course, I think she tempts me sometimes because she created green on green. How could I not get green on green? And then one day I need to get my Spring Quaker finished. And we do, I believe we have the Valdani threads for Spring and Summer Quaker as well. Here's Summer Quaker. Okay, now I think March, I'll be picking up this guy in March, depending on market, O Feathers. And this is also done with the sulky threads. I have the top half done just above his head. So when I come back, I want to start with him, get him done, and then come over this way and that way. Nora Corbett did 2 new releases to her Little Mermaids. This is the Arctic Ocean Mermaid. It came out on the 15th of January. It's Arctic Ocean. And here is Antarctic Ocean Mermaid. Which one I like better? Of course I like that one. All right, now Meridian Design, she did these, the Flamingo Rose. So she did one for every season. These are really fun because you could pick and choose which one you want to do if you only wanted to do one and do it as a smalls exchange. Again, a great wild piece because, you know, a flamingo in a raincoat is very wild. So here is Flamingo Rose Spring. All right. Then we have, oh, look at that, a flamingo drinking
Flamingo
Cocktail.
Rose
Flamingo Rose Summer. I love this one right there. And then here's Flamingo Row Autumn. Look at that. I can see this one as a small 6 chain. Be cute small. Or that one with a little, oh, that was fun too. Okay. And then we have Flamingo Row Winter. That's really fun. She gets, you know, into a great series sometimes, and they're so quirky, it's just entertaining. Here is Graveyard Shift. So it's the 3 pieces that you would stitch. Graveyard Shift. Right, and then we have my favorite guy, Murdoch, Warrior of the Sea. He's right there in front of us. I did mine on a gray. He's really a cool piece. Love this guy. All right, so there's that. Now, that's
that is
all
new and coming to the store. We have their new ones and coming back to the store too, but this is designer focus of February. What is
Joan Elliott.
Joan.
She's one of our Canadian designers. Yep. So this is, and
well, do you want to hold that and show the fabrics first?
Yes.
I'm thinking that way we can
finish what's new and back in the shop.
Yeah. This is, we got a new fabrics this week. This is fabric by Stephanie, gingerbread.
Yeah. And some of these
is beautiful.
And this is one that I thought would look nice for that new Mirabilia, Mary Mary. That would be a great one.
Yep. Yeah, I have to put it aside. This one is Atomic Ranch, Tombstone.
Yep, and that's 16 count Ada.
We have a 16 count. Okay, no, that one is the only one. Yep. 16 count. This one is Atomic Ranch 2. That is Prairie Land.
Prairie Land.
Prairie Land.
Yeah, look at that. That's a really.
And it's in 16 counts too.
Right there.
I was for reading and not attention
the color.
The color. Sorry, guys. We had this is new winter
solstice
from Fabric by Stephanie.
Yep. This is a perfect one for either that Santa or Mary Mary. And we have it in 16,
28,
32 linen, and 32 Lugana.
The ginger is 28 counts.
Yeah. Look at this next one. Ah, this is my favorite. This is the one I'm going to stitch. This is the one I'm going to stitch.
Her name is Busy Easy from
Busy Izzy.
Busy, huh?
She calls it Busy Izzy.
Busy Izzy. I'm misreading.
Yeah. So it's Busy Izzy, and it's in 16 count Ada, 18 count Ada, 28 count Ada, 32 count, 28 count linen, and 32 count.
Okay, sorry. 16 counts, 18 count, 28 counts, and 32.
Yeah, the 28 and the 32 are both linen. But this would look really fun with, I think, that Mary Mary, because it would look like there's like candlelight or Christmas lights behind her.
You want to put a Mary Mary in every fabric.
That's why I ordered all these fabrics for it, to give you guys many options.
This one is Crosswind Collection by you in 16 counts. Yeah.
This is the fabric that I'm using to stitch my Halloween witching hour on.
This one is hold on. This one is Crosswind Collection.
Starry Night. This is what I just finished Snow Queen on. So we have it in.
I cannot see the
stars.
The dots. So
there's some.
That one you can. It's over here, but you almost cannot. Oh, you
there
can see it that way.
There they are.
Yeah.
So we have it in 28 and 14 count. So it's a fat half.
Yeah, that's a beautiful. This one, I don't know the name.
This is our custom fabric that was made for us. It's called Eerie Night.
Right there.
Look at that.
You
And
can see the light
this is
tube in some areas, but
yeah, it's
I don't
Erie
have-
Night landscape, and then we also did Erie Night in portrait.
Yeah.
So these are printed fabrics because they're white on the back,
Let me see. Okay.
and it's what does it count? 32 Lugana, 32 linen, and then there's 16 count
I have a
Aida.
paper somewhere over here.
Let me see one.
Yeah. Is there? Yeah, we have in 14 count and 28 count. No,
Okay.
this is another
No, that's
thing.
another. Here's another paper.
Sorry, guys.
Anyway, Erie Night. Look for it on the website. It's got it all listed there.
Yes.
All right. Now we can do our designer focus designer because this is the end of the month. Joan Elliott. And I think these might be in alphabetical order. I'm not going to guarantee that they're exact alphabetical order, but if they start with an A, they're probably with the A group. First one is
I'm trying.
Autumn Fairy. Look at that. Is there like a... oh, she's holding an apple. She looks like a dragon. It's really cool. Autumn Fairy. Then we have All Hallows Eve. I have this one started. I don't think I'll be working on it next month because I want to finish Father Son. This is a very fun one. There's a lot of people who got this one a while ago. This is Around the World. Is that not the prettiest? Reminds me of the Big Blue Marble when I was watching TV on Saturdays. And then we have
It's beautiful.
a Wizard's View.
It's gorgeous.
You know, I have a question for someone out there. Mike, did you ever start this? Because I know your mom bought it for you. You should be stitching this. It was a
Who?
couple of Mike and Shelly, they do a Flosstube
Mike.
together. Yeah, so I'd love to see the progress, Mike.
My brain froze.
I just put it out there for you, Mike. All right, next one here is Butterfly Fairy. Oh, she's a really cute one. I love the butterflies. The detail on Joan Elliott stuff is so fun.
Gorgeous.
Oh, I forgot about this one. Christmas Magic. See, this is why we do designer focus, because we forget what's out there. We've had it there for a while.
She is beautiful.
Yeah. And here is Daffodil Fairy. This would be mine for March. Daffodils are my favorite. She's got like white beads. I think white beads all on her shirt.
How
there.
big is this one?
Let's see.
I want to do it.
Well, it's on 14 count Aida. It's 9 3/4 by 14 3/8. So not that big.
No, not that big. It's beautiful.
You can do it.
There. Put it in my wish list.
Okay. And then here's my other favorite one is Earth Goddess. This is one that's been on my list for a very, very long time. Ooh, I wonder if this fabric would look good with that. Would she look good? What do you think? Would she not look good on this? Look at that.
Yeah, it's almost perfect.
Yeah. So she would look good on Bayou. And now, here's my guy. I have to finish him in February. I have the top. I always have the top half done. And I got to just finish the bottom half here. I'm not doing the frame. I'm just doing him because I want to do him in a round frame. And then here's another one of her monochromatic pieces. It's got a couple of colors in the flowers. Give thanks for all things. It's like her Thanksgiving piece. Look at that. There's that. That's a really nice one. And look. I might get stuck doing this one because one of our local stitchers has started her. And if I have to see it every week, I'm going to end up stitching her. Look at this Green Goddess. That's who her is. Oh, she's so cool. And then for those of you that like cats, Kitties Galore. It's Cat House. Even the moon, the sun, even the sun is a cat. Caroline already has it. Is it done yet, Caroline? All right, and now here's another. This is Ladybugs. Look at the little ladybugs.
Yeah, she's gorgeous too.
There's Lady Lady Bird Fairy. I have to say it right. I think Ronnie's in trouble this month. He likes flowers. Here's Poppy Fairy. And I'd really love to see you guys what fabrics you're going to pick for these because it's going to be fun. Here's Spellbound. See, not all pretty ladies are done by Mirabilia. Spellbound. Joan Elliott's got some really pretty ones.
Now with this Joan Elliott, I'm feeling like in a candy store. My mouth go wide.
Here's Sweet Pea.
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Sweet Pea is fun.
It's gorgeous.
Sweet Pea Fairy.
Joan Elliott have beautiful designs.
And this is a great one for Halloween, the Sorceress.
That is for you, not for me.
Look at the Sorceress with their white hair. That white hair is really cool. All right. We're getting there. Now here's Water Goddess, because we had Earth Goddess.
And that will be the last one.
Oh, that's the last one. Water Goddess. She's got like dragonflies. So water and earth are my two that I want to do. One. Ugh. She's on like a lily pad. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Okay, so that's all of our designer-focused designer charts for this month. And then so we want to thank you guys for spending your time with us, and hopefully you enjoy your Friday night. We are filming on Friday today, so the video may have been a little late because I'll be editing a little bit later tonight, and it might go up it might be a late date night or early coffee morning Saturday. So we want to thank you guys for spending your time with us, and with that, bye.